Hello, welcome to a new episode of Geek Lunch Me. I'm host Chris, as usual, and it's gone a bit kaiju crazy around here. The last few weeks, we had the trailer for Godzilla -1, the next Toho Godzilla movie, which is coming out November, December, depending on where you are in the world, which looks absolutely fantastic. We had Gamera Rebirth, the anime new Gamera series on Netflix. I think that dropped a couple of days ago. Yeah, that's really good. It's really good fun. When I heard it was by the guy that did the Godzilla Planet trilogy of animated movies on Netflix, I was a bit apprehensive because I think they were quite a big wasted opportunity. But actually, no, Gamera Rebirth is really good fun, really good kaiju action. If you've not seen that, definitely give that a go. And then we had the first stills from Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, Legendary's live action TV show, which is a continuation of the Monsterverse movies that they've given us. And now the trailer has dropped. The first teaser, it's a minute 30 long. It is fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted to see. And we've got a date, November the 17th. It will be on Apple TV. They usually drop like an episode a week. So that should keep us in kaiju fun until the new year. I'll put a link to the trailer in the description below as always, and don't forget, hit the thumbs up if you like the video. It helps us out a great deal, gets the video seen by a lot more people, and don't forget, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. It'd be fantastic to have you as a subscriber. Now the trailer, it's called Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, and it certainly is sort of all about legacy. We see the legend that is Kurt Russell. Fantastic to see him in this show, playing Lee Shaw, and we also see his real-life son, Wyatt Russell, playing him back in the 50s. And it looks like he was there when Monarch was set up, and we're going to see how the organisation has grown and changed throughout the years until the modern day. What was a really good surprise is there's some John Goodman as well. His character, he played the Monarch guy in Kong Skull Island, which is probably my favourite of all the Monsterverse movies. Absolutely love that one. Yes, it looks like we're getting, I'm assuming it's new footage. They may have repurposed maybe some footage that wasn't used in the movie, but I suspect this may be new stuff. It looks like we're getting flashbacks to Skull Island as well, which would be absolutely great. And then we see Anna Sawai's character, Kate. Looks like she is on the Golden Gate Bridge, which is where the finale of Godzilla, the 2014 movie, ended up, and the still that we saw a few weeks ago of sort of Godzilla peering around the school bus. We see that now probably in live action. So it looks like we're going to get obviously the 2014 where Godzilla sort of first appears and the battle at San Francisco. So we'll cover that as well. And presumably, depending on how far the show sort of goes up to, we'll get the events of Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Godzilla versus Kong as well, possibly. And it'll be interesting to see how it ties in to Godzilla Kong New Empire, which we're getting next April, of course. It's a really nice shot. We see some flying kaiju that looks to be sort of again on Skull Island. We see Godzilla's iconic dorsal fins breaking the water, heading towards an island. And as I said, the best actual shot we get of Godzilla in all his glory is the one that we had the still of previously on the San Francisco Bridge. It'll be interesting to see how much sort of kaiju action we actually get in the series. I imagine it's Apple; they spend a great deal of money on these things. The CGI work is going to be expensive. I wouldn't surprise me if we don't get as much as we'd hope. But I'm just hoping that we get really good, interesting human characters, so that we're still happy watching them and all their interactions when there aren't any giant monsters around. With Kurt Russell and John Goodman on board, saying the work they did with Skull Island, if they continue that sort of dynamic with the human characters, then I think that could be absolutely fantastic. I also really love how we see like little glimpses of how the world is had to adapt to giant kaiju now with the sort of Godzilla evacuation route signs that we see as well. I hope we get to see a lot more of that sort of stuff in the show. So not long to wait, November the 17th, just over 2 months. And did you love the trailer as much as I did? Are you a huge kaiju fan? If so, drop a comment below. Always great to read all your comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care and eat geek and be merry.